Skips, they're useful. I'm very fortunate as well in having an understanding wife. This is an old Raid. Being old, the size of each of those drives, there were 4 drives in it, I took one out to play with, was not of high capacity. And of course, in industry, as soon as the system detects errors on the hard drive, then it's time to change it, because the likelihood is that that's an early indicator of the drive about to fail. Now, clearly, domestically, if you've got a drive that is beginning to show errors, you could use it and carry on for a year or two before it does eventually fail. And as long as you back up, you're okay. But industry can't afford to do that. And the problem is, drives are very clever, and Windows itself has got features within it which means that it will keep your hard disk drives going and compensate for errors. But the main thing is there's some jumpers to set different on each set of pins, and I'm hoping that I can take the jumpers off this old thing. What use is the rest of it? Well, the only reason I'm keeping it, in fact, is because there's quite a bit of metal here, and people have told me that that metal can be quite useful for casting things for model railways. You can smash it up. It's a low enough melting point for you to domestically use, and then with a mould, as any moulding practice, you can then cast your, I'm not sure what the metal is, I was going to say white metal, but you can cast in a metal which is a lower melting point than steel. Anyway, it's going to be higher than lead. For a future time, it's some sort of alloy in there. For now, all I'm going to do is take the jumpers off and put them onto the, there's one, there's another, and we'll have to zoom in. The thing about the tripod is it may hold it steady, but it means that you can't. There they are, quite tiny. Is that auto-focusing onto that? And I'll put those onto this. Now, we would join red and black come from the track, orange and grey, no, it's pink and grey, it's pink and orange and grey, come from the chip to the motor. And so what we're doing is we're shorting black to grey, red to orange. Unfortunately, that just means shorting the outer pairs on that set. There we are, that's one shorted, one pair shorted, the other pair terminals shorted, and sorry, dodged off camera. If I've done that correctly, then that should run on DC.